Everyone, welcome to the Eric Show. I'm your host, Eric Mosier. Thank you for watching this episode of the Eric Show. As you heard, I'm going to be talking about my beautiful and wonderful idols, Oprah Winfrey and Vince McMahon networks. They both have networks. Oprah has her own network on television, and Vince McMahon has his own live 24/7 streaming network on the internet, where you can get the app for the PS3, Apple TV, Xbox 360, on your laptop, your computer, and all that other stuff. So they both have their own network. And like I said, they are my idol. So in whatever I do, that's what I look up to. Am I kidding? Am I joking with myself? I'm looking up to Oprah Winfrey and Vince McMahon. One with, both of them with 24/7 network. One on TV. One is live streaming on an app or on the PS3 or something. How can I live up to them? Easy. I can live up to my idol because I don't want to be them. I want to be better than them. And I learned this from Oprah herself. Okay, she was talking, and I learned I don't want to look up to Oprah. I do, and I look up to Vince. But not only do I look up to them, I want to be better than them. I don't want to be just like Oprah. Okay? Yes, I want to have my own talk show, but I don't want to have the Oprah Winfrey show. I want to have the Eric show. I want it to be better than the Oprah show. I know I'm saying a lot, but it's true. I don't want to be like Oprah. I want to be better than Oprah. I don't want to be like Vince McMahon. I want to be better than Vince McMahon. And I learned that straight from Oprah Winfrey herself. Okay? So, what are we here to talk about today? We are here to talk about OWN and the WWE Network. They both have some incredible shows, some good shows, reality shows, docu-series, history. They both have some really good shows, but they both have some epically, I'm not going to say epically fair, but they both have really big risks, some question with OWN and the WWE Network, and I'm going to talk about that and more on tonight's episode of The Eric Show. So I would like to say thank you for watching this wonderful episode where I talk about my idol. Okay, this is one of the reasons why I love to do The Eric Show. I get to talk about stuff that I absolutely love, like Oprah Winfrey and Vince McMahon. I love them too. They are absolutely geniuses, okay? Oprah Winfrey did her show her show was #1 for 25 years. Boom! I wish I can do that. But guess what? I'm working on it. Another thing I learned from Oprah and Vince, it takes hard work to be #1. Okay? Do I blame Oprah Winfrey or Vince McMahon for being #1 in what they are doing? No. It's all about business, and it's all about what you want, and this is business, and these are some of the things I learned from Oprah and Vince. Hey, I'm just being straight honest to you. Okay? And here we go. Let's begin to talk about OWN, Oprah Winfrey Network. One of the things I would like to talk about is the name. I like the name that Oprah come up with. Okay, if you don't know, the studio where she shot the Oprah show, she named that studio Harpo Studios. And if you realize, Harpo is Oprah backwards. Okay, which I thought that was a pretty interesting name in the way of spelling it. And then, now her network is OWN, Oprah Winfrey Network. I don't know how she thought about it, but I think it's pretty interesting because it's spelled out OWN. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I think it's interesting. As you can see, I'm an Oprah Winfrey fan. Okay? And the WWE Network, that's just a genius idea. I'm telling you, that's a genius idea. Okay? Professional wrestling have a huge following all around the world. Okay? So you can do tons of stuff for the WWE Network. Okay? Which backfire on. This is one of the things I want to talk about. OWN, this is because I keep hearing OWN is gonna fail, or everyone keep being, to me, everyone is being impatient, including Oprah herself. Like sometimes shows ratings are not as high as they want to, or they don't have enough show at a certain time, or like something always is wrong with OWN, and that's what I keep hearing. Okay, but me, I think they keep being impatient because if you think about it, Oprah not an actress. Okay, yeah, she would do 1 or 2 movies in a lifetime, but she's not really an actress. Okay, what she did is the Oprah Winfrey Show. In my eyes, she did the Oprah Winfrey Show, so she's a talk show host. Okay, her eyes and her opinion and her mind were open because she did various topics, which I'm slowly learning how to do. In the next episode, you will see 2014 hottest snack, but that's in the next episode for tomorrow. But Oprah did the Oprah Winfrey Show, is what I said. Okay? That's all she did. Now she is the CEO and president of a network, a cable network. So now she has to get different shows, ideas. Some shows are not gonna work. Some shows are gonna really be popular. Some shows are gonna be okay. Alright, so it's gonna take time to get those shows rolling, and it's gonna take more than 3 years to get OWN rolling. I said 3 years because this is the 3rd year of OWN. Okay, so it's gonna take some time for OWN. Unlike the WWE Network, okay, we are talking about wrestling. We have, in my opinion, we have thousands of ideas. Okay, we can have wrestling shows, we can have wrestling talk shows, we can have wrestling reality shows, we can have wrestling documentaries, wrestling movies. Like, we have so many ideas for the WWE Network besides OWN, where we need a bunch of ideas. So they are 2 separate different things. Okay, and that is why I like to say, Oprah and owners, be patient. Okay? I know I haven't watched OWN in a little while because I'm not a fan of a lot of their shows, but I am still a fan of some of their shows. For example, I really like Tyler Perry's shows, The Haves and the Have-Nots, and Love Thy Neighbors. I will get into those shows a little later on in the show. Okay? The WWE Network, I love most of their shows, but that's also in the beginning of OWN. I love most of their shows. So maybe I will not like as much shows in the WWE Network when it is 3 years down the road. But then at the same time, I think that's just TV. Okay, I feel like all my favorite shows are getting cancer. But hey, that's just my opinion. Okay, so let's begin and let's get into OWN. Okay, like I said, OWN is a whole separate network and it needs ideas. Okay, so obviously they are going to have replays of shows, obviously, and a lot of replays. So on OWN right now, we have the replays of Rachel Ray, Dr.Phil, and the Nate Burkett show. All of those shows replayed on OWN, at whatever time. You will have to check on your guide to figure out when those shows are on, because they are on replay. They are not new episodes on all. Which I like how Rachel Ray, Dr.Phil, and the Nate Booker show are on replay on OWN, because Dr.Phil started up on the Oprah show, and same as Nate Booker, and I believe Rachel Ray as well. So I like that. Okay. As well as some other shows I would like to get into, like Oprah Life Class. Okay, Oprah Life Class is usually on Fridays at 9 o'clock. Now, if you are a fan of Oprah, if you are a fan of OWN, if you are a fan of Oprah Life Class, then you know when it's on and what it's about. I'm not really a fan of Oprah Life Class now, just because I like Oprah Life Class when she just put it out. When she just put it out, to me, it was what she learned throughout the Oprah show, throughout the 25 years of the Oprah show. Okay, so what she did to me is she took some of the lessons that she learned from the Oprah show, and she talked about it on Oprah Life Class. And that's the Oprah Life Class I like. But now I feel like she have different guests, like Elandra, I don't know how to say her name, Tyler Perry. Like, she have a bunch of new guests on Oprah Life Class. Plus, I believe it live. I don't really like it now, in my opinion. The other thing that, the other show that I like, but I kind of like, why not just do the Oprah show? I like her new chapter. It's called Oprah's Next Chapter. And, it kind of, to me, is just like the Oprah show, but all they are exclusive interviews with certain people. Like, she had an exclusive interview with Whitney Houston family. My mama, I can't think of off the top of my head, but you get it. She had a Oprah Next Chapter is the Oprah show exclusive interviews, but not the Oprah show, just exclusive interviews. And I really like that show because they are exclusive interviews. That I like it like that. But I also think, if she's gonna travel the world and do these exclusive interviews, why not just stick with doing the Oprah show? I mean, she could have the Oprah show on OWN, which would get her viewers on OWN. So why not just do the Oprah show? If she's gonna continue doing Oprah's Next Chapter. But again, that is just my opinion. I really like Oprah Next Chapter because I love the way she interviews people, and I like the exclusive interviews. Okay, so, actually, I was about to take a commercial break, but really quick, let me begin to talk about the WWE Network. The WWE Network just launched, unlike OWN launched back in January 1st, 3 years ago, and the WWE Network launched Monday morning at 9 a.m. And there are a few certain things, like right now you can go back and you can watch a bunch of old stuff in their vault library, but they also have new live shows coming on soon, plus new original content, like Legend House. Legend House is a reality show with a bunch of legends thrown in a house, living in a house. As you can see, Legend House, which is not on the network right now. Legend House will be on the network beginning April 10th, which is on a Thursday at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. So if you like Howard Finkel, and if you like Roddy Piper, then you might like the new reality show on the WWE Network, Legend House, April 10th at 8 p.m. So let me take a commercial break, and when I come back, I'm gonna introduce new shows on OWN, new season on OWN, new shows on the WWE Network, excuse me, and the very first live event on the WWE Network. All that and more, all about my idol, Oprah Winfrey, Vincent Kennedy McMahon Jr. on the Eric Show next. Okay, some of the shows that are on the WWE Network is we are gonna kick off the very first. I haven't actually talked about it yet. On the WWE Network, they are. By the way, the WWE Network is only $9.99, and you can watch all 12 WWE pay-per-views. Now, let me get this straight. It's only $9.99 a month. Okay? A pay-per-view is usually $40 to $50 a month. So we are spending over